Hi guys, welcome back. Tuesday, November 27th, and you're looking at the New Zealand US dollar daily chart right off my market watch list. This one just crossed my official trigger level at 67.67. You can see it right here. Actually, it done that in a very nice fashion. Take a look at yesterday. It was a pretty volatile day. Started off moving upwards pretty strongly, but then came right back, crossed that line, closed below by a very small margin, but left this really impressive spike. And take a look at what's going on right now as we speak. You can already see how price is battling against that same 67 level here, but this time from below. Right, leaving a little bit of a spike there, right on that spot. It looks pretty promising, but I have to say this: the official trigger level 67.67 was designed with regards to a weekly close. So, officially triggered. This thing will be only once the weekly close is going to be basing itself below 67.67. That's going to be the official trigger, right? But I wanted to touch base on this one because it's already looking pretty promising from the daily perspective just as well. And I'm waiting for the right moment to pull the trigger on this one and initiate a bearish position. I haven't done that yet. Now here is the game plan with regard to the bigger picture. I specifically said that, the blue system was not respected by the weekly movements. We saw that on the downside. Remember that strong violation we saw right here below the 64.98. And when price did that again on the way up, when it crossed above 67.67, I reminded myself that since this was just an excess noise coming from the weekly, we saw that we filtered that out by the monthly close. So I suspect that we probably can see the same very, false breakout again. Now, let me show you how it looks like from the monthly perspective. It's really interesting stuff. So here's the violation we saw on the downside, on the bottom. Remember? Take a look. Just a spike. Take a look at the close, right above that key level. The official close here was 65.10. Just 12 pip above the bottom key level. Now you can see what's going on, right? Take a look at that spike from above, this time on that 67.67. I mean, the month had not closed yet. We're only short about 5 days, 4 or 5 days to go. So, and you can already see what the market is planning for us here. I would also suggest that I think price will make it and close not only below 67.67 by the end of the month, but also below 67.14, and that's much more important. The 67.14 is the real deal, is the real important key level, and I think price will make it, close the month below, and basically will keep my bearish conviction intact, which means it will continue to move downwards all the way to 63.60 and possibly even further down to 61.50, 54, 55, which is where the previous major low was, right? I think the dollar is going to remain in power. Across board, but specifically right here against the New Zealand dollar. So it should be interesting stuff. Stop loss level will be at 68.80 once I pull the trigger on this one. And I should also mention a secondary, very important price target at 68.84. Alright guys, that's about that for this one. Bearish outlook on the New Zealand US dollar was bearish even before, but right now I think we are much more and we are ready to strike. So we'll see how that goes. See you in the next video.